You can go to or listen to whoever you want to when it comes to God, and God speaks to certain people, especially when it comes to a message that is needed and confirming a question or something that you're seeking. But still, overall, you still got to have that relationship for yourself with God. And people, they're going to disagree with me when I say this. So be it. Can look at this for themselves. But even in the word, it says about Jesus. It talks about when Jesus was prophesied and, leading the disciples, leading them the way. And they would ask him, what is it, like certain questions on what is it next to do or how long they had to go on this journey. And of course, Jesus was doing the works of God, and people trusted him for that. Trust him to lead them through the wilderness and things of that sort, lead them on their mission and their purpose. But in the same sense, Jesus, everything that Jesus was saying and was telling them, this is God speaking through them. This isn't Jesus telling the people, like, yes, Jesus did want the disciples to trust him and what he was doing, trust that he's doing God's work, not telling the people to praise him. Trust what he is doing, but most of all, trust in God. Trust that, once again, he is doing God's work and was telling them to do the same. It's just like he was telling other people, like, hey, everything that I'm saying and doing, you could go to God yourself and confirm this. And even says that. But once again, it's one of them things, going back to what I'm saying. You have to have that relationship and go to God yourself and confirm. And even it's one of them things, is like people be wanting you or want you to go to them when it comes to the source for information. Basically, like, in other words, kind of praise them. They may not come right out and say that, but that really be their intentions. Because once again, they want to be the only source that you come to when it comes to information. And a lot of these people be leading you astray and overall just want that control over you. But once again, everything that, like, basically that you have a great intent for, you need to go to God about it yourself. And like I said, God's going to speak through certain people to confirm what you're seeking. But once again, you got to do that for yourself. Connect with God yourself. No matter what he say, she say, and this or that sort. Have that relationship and build that relationship with God. Get in tune with yourself.